this forecast. Brought to you by Wysocki Electric, your South Jersey Generac generator expert. Get hooked up today. Call 856-678-4300.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to your Drive Time Forecast. I'm Nor'easter Nick. It is obviously still pretty chilly out there. We had temperatures get up to around 37 or 38. We're pushing. We're trying to get back to at least average, and I think we're going to do that tomorrow and surpass that going into your Thursday and Friday. But there could be some issues that we have to deal with, to put it mildly, on Friday. That's if everything kind of lines up just the wrong way we're going to be putting it. Right now we're sitting at 35 in Hamilton, 35 in Mays Landing, 34 in Tuckerton, 33 in Trenton, 32 in Doylestown, 37 in Dover, and 39 the warm spot in Cape May. Obviously these temperatures are warm enough to have melted some of the snow, and we are going to be dealing with black ice concerns again for this evening. I was driving around the on-ramps to some of the major roadways. Yeah, there's some icy, slick spots out there, so that'll be a concern for tonight and tomorrow morning. 37, our official high temperature on the books at the Hamilton Airport. 64, our record high in 2016. We're not going to get anywhere near that, but it is possible we push into the 50s going forward. Cloudier skies right now than where we were earlier on in the day as the clouds work in off of the ocean. We'll wake up the temperatures in the lower to middle 20s tomorrow, so not as cold tonight. And I think we're mainly dry. We're mainly dry through Thursday. But Friday is where the issues start coming in. For tonight, about 24, okay? And we probably stay around that number. Mostly cloudy skies. For tomorrow, for your hump day Wednesday, for the first time in a while, we are back above normal. 43 is the average this time of the year. 46 is what we're going to be shooting for on the mainland. 44 at the beaches with a light northeast wind at just a couple miles an hour. And then look at this, Thursday, 52. Man, who needs to go to Florida this weekend when you got this? We've got cloudy skies, maybe some showers working in later on in the day. And then on Friday, this is what I'm talking about. It is a complicated situation. There are three things that need to happen, all right? And it really is going to come down to where high pressure sets up and how strong that area of high pressure is. Because if it plays out the way the GFS has been saying for 2.5 days now, it's very concerning because we could end up with a significant amount of sleet and ice. The snow stays to the north and west. That cold air transport would happen quicker, but over a longer period of time. What we really need to happen is either the cold air slams in and we get snow, or it's delayed and it's a mainly rain event. Right now, I'm leaning towards the idea that the GFS is overdone and it's probably rain over to some sleet, over to a few flakes to wrap up. But we can't ignore what the GFS has been putting down for many runs in a row now, all right? So this would be pretty much an all-day Friday thing getting here by Friday morning. And look at that pink extending from New York to Philadelphia, most of South Jersey, over Delmarva into Baltimore and Washington with significant snow concerns north and west of I-95. So we still have plenty of time to work on this forecast. Just want to give you a heads up as to what's possible, and then the cold air filters right back in for the weekend. So what's going to happen is we have the warm air coming in for a couple days, and then the cold tries to push it out. And we end up with this layer of warm air in the atmosphere. So above that layer, it's cold enough for snow, but that snow melts and then refreezes before it hits the ground because you have the colder air coming in at the surface. So this is a concern for power lines and porches and cars and whatnot. We're hoping to avoid that and obviously see a rainy situation. That would be the best case scenario. We do not want ice. That 53 on Friday is deceptive. That's a very early morning high temperature. We'll find ourselves in the 30s in the afternoon. Then we're in the 30s over the weekend and pretty much below average into next week again.